on a 2,500 rupees rent and started these institutions. Over a period of time, actually now we have 5,000 students, ma'am. 3,000 was there a couple of years back. Now we have 5,000 students in our institutions. And I want to tell you one thing, ma'am. One of the main principles of this education institutions is no donations. We don't take donations. We just take whatever the government fees are there. Now, in order to encourage students to get meritorious, as you have seen rightly, ma'am, now we had 4 students passing in the state ranks, 2nd, 3rd, 7th and 8th. Incidentally, one of them is a very poor auto driver's son, ma'am. So that is the kind of encouragement our institutions are giving. In the 10th class exams, one of our girls students, she got 9.8 GP, ma'am. She got the highest rank in that. And she's our watchman's daughter. So you must appreciate what kind of people we want to encourage and see that they reach higher echelons of life. Now you have just now honored our LLM first ranker in the state, the 10th ranker in the state and the 47th ranker in the state. So our whole edifice in our institutions is to impart good educations to the poorest of the poor, ma'am. And I must thank our principals and our staff who are really working very hard in this endeavor. And one of the things we definitely follow in our institutions is good discipline, ma'am. Everybody needs to be disciplined, and we get a lot of cooperation from our students and our faculty members, and we are able to see that these institutions get a good name. Because ultimately, we just had a meeting now, ma'am, for the alumni of our law college students. All of them came here and said, our law college is one of the best in the Twin Cities. It has the best infrastructural facilities, a best faculty, and a very good environment for learning from these institutions. And I must tell you, ma'am, wherever I go now, many people come and say, sir, I am an alumni of your institutions. So we feel very proud that these institutions, which my father started 50 years back, that they have been able to grow well, impart good education, and one of the specialities of our institutions is we are doing skill development of our students, ma'am, to see that they are capable of going and attending any interview and they are able to stand any kind of questions they are put at. So that is part of the curriculum in our institutions, and we are trying to encourage most of our students to go for various journeys outside the college, to see the Supreme Court, to see the Parliament House and extracurricular activities, so that students are well groomed in all facets of life. So ma'am, you are one of the most popular governors our state has got. We are very thankful to you for coming here. We could see your popularity when you were coming. So many people came forward to greet you with so much of love and affection, and I think that is the strength of yours, ma'am. And we thank you very much for coming and gracing this occasion today, because today also happens to be the 9th death anniversary of my late father, and he has been a role model for all of us. As Mr. Muralidhar Rao Garu rightly said, whatever portfolio he took, he made a mark, ma'am. Because in 1992, when the economic crisis was there, the rural development budget was only 5,000 crores, ma'am. He fought with the government then and increased it to 25,000 crores in 1992. So that is the way he functioned. And as you have seen, he was instrumental in getting the pension in the private sector, ma'am. I have to give you one incident, ma'am. I'll take 1 more minute extra. I was the president of the Confederation of Indian Industry in Andhra Pradesh, ma'am. Then I was the president, and a lot of industrialists came to me and requested me, sir, please don't introduce this pension in the private sector. Industries will close. So actually, when I went and spoke to my father only spoke one word, ma'am. He said, get out from here. He said, I am trying to do something for the benefit of the people, and I don't want anybody to come and recommend on this. So ma'am, the pension scheme of this country was introduced by him, ma'am. And as civil supplies minister when he was in the state, he introduced this 1 rupee idli scheme, ma'am, for the poor people. So he established Annapurna canteens all over the place, and he gave an opportunity for the hungry people to go and eat at a very low cost, ma'am. So that is the passion he had in trying to see the benefit for the poor people of Telangana. And ma'am, Mr. Mullidhar Rao garu rightly mentioned, 75,000 families have benefited, ma'am, because he fought for them to get house sites and build their own homes. So that is the kind of culture and upbringing he has given us, ma'am. We are trying to follow. We can't be like him, but we are trying our best to follow his footpath and see that all his dreams come true, ma'am. Thank you very much. Thank you very much to all the principals, faculty and the management of Ambedkar College and institutions for welcoming the governor and making this program a good success. Thank you.